Hello there, this is Peter Beckenham, the Village Marketer, and as always talking to you from my little Thai village way up near the Cambodian border. Today's topic is especially for those people who are nervous or who are threatened by anything to do with the word selling and sales, okay? Because today I want to talk about how to have fun selling online. Cornelia and Nabil, thank you for joining me. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. So, here's my topic again. Libya, thank you. Oh, great to see you too. Here's my topic again for you. How to have fun selling online. Kim, thank you for joining me as well. How to have fun. Well, look, it's really quite simple. Even though it may be a heck of a challenge to you right now, stick with me, please. Stick with me. I've got something at the end I want to share with you, and I hope I can add value to you right now, okay? First of all, sales doesn't have to be a drag or anything like that. In fact, if you have the right mindset, okay, and the mindset is not to sell anything. The mindset is to truly help people. Isan, thank you for joining. Oh, good to see you, mate. I hope Turkey's looking after you. Sanjay, nice to see you too. Back on my topic. If you have a mindset of helping people, right, a mindset of helping people, and you are passionate about wanting to help people, and you are passionate about how you can help people with whatever solutions you've got. If you believe in it, Lynette, thank you for joining me. If you believe in it and you're passionate about it, and you know in your heart, you can add real value to people. You really can add real value to people. Then I can tell you, selling is not going to be a threat to you. Craig, good on you, mate. Selling is not going to be a threat to you. In fact, selling, if you have a mindset of helping, is absolutely inspirational. It truly is inspirational, and it can be fun. And I'll show you some examples of how it can be fun. And I'm going to give you some real life examples of what's happened with me, and maybe you can share some of them yourself as I go through, all right? So, first things first. If you really, really want to, hey, Kim, oh, okay, thanks, Kim, I'll get back to you later. I can't talk and give a presentation at the same time. Sorry, everybody. Now, first of all, what you need to do is focus on your prospective customer, okay? I mean, these days, everybody's on the fast track. And there are quite a few salespeople cut corners, right? Because all they're trying to do is get the commission. Do not do that. Do not do that. Because people will sense it. You know that as well as I do. If someone comes to your front door, knocks on it, and starts into some sort of spiel, how do you feel? Terrible, right? You feel terrible for them too because they're wasting their time, right? So, take your time, okay? Focus on them. And really, remember this old saying. People hate to be sold to, but they love to buy. So what you have to do, if you are in any way involved with sales, hey Craig, thanks for joining me, and you better be, if you're running your business online and you're not involved in sales, then you're dead in the water, right? Have an approach to sales of helping people. And this is what you need to do. Try to create a situation where people are not being sold to, but where they buy from you. And they buy from you willingly. And I'll give you a solution to that at the end of this video. Because it is really quite simple to do. And it's fun, it's inspirational, and everybody wins. So hang in there till the end, okay? Now, when you're first with the prospect, one thing you need to do is ask permission. Ask permission to ask them questions. You make sure that they feel like they are in control. And they are to a certain extent because they got the wallet, not you, right? But what you have to do is guide the conversation. You guide the conversation to a point where they are going to get some value from you, okay? And I'll go that in another video. What you need to do is tell them this. Yvonne, thanks for joining. What you need to do is this. Make it very clear to them that you are not there to sell them anything. You are there to solve a problem, if they have one. And you are asking permission to identify a few things with them to ensure that if they do have a problem and you have a solution, then they can make a decision whether they want to buy it. And there's ways to go about that pretty simply. And again, I'll show you at the end of this video, okay? So, next, don't be too serious. Please don't be too serious. I mean, in other words, make sure it's a conversation. This is a conversation. This is not some bang, 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 bang series of questions that some people do. And do not use a script. Please don't use a script. Whatever you do, don't use a script. By all means, practice with a script. but then put yourself into the script. Otherwise you'll sound and look like a monkey, and that's stupid, right? Remember, this is a conversation. It's truly a conversation. And the other thing I want you to think about in putting some fun into your selling is to be real, be vulnerable. Be vulnerable. In other words, show them that you are approachable. Show them that you are not the perfect specimen. You are not the be-all, end-all of everything. That you are approachable. That you are vulnerable. Because then people can reach out to you and feel comfortable. Many people don't feel comfortable dealing with some expert because they think, oh, I'll make a fool of myself if I ask this question, right? So let them come to you. Let them come to you by you being yourself and letting them feel that you are not some super duper person, but a simple person trying to help somebody, right? Make it a game in your mind is another thing, eh? I mean, really enjoy how you serve people. If you do not enjoy serving people, then truly get out of the sales business altogether, because this is what it's all about. Serving, helping, educating. That's what it's all about, not selling. All right? Please remember that. Another aspect, focus on the lifetime value of your prospective customer. In other words, don't try and sell them everything there is to do, right? What you simply do is solve one problem at a time. And if you focus on the lifetime value of that customer will stay with you for a darn long time because they believe in you, they trust you, and you deliver the results. Okay? And you do far, far better. Be real, be vulnerable. Absolutely. Thank you, Yvonne. Truly. Next, be empathetic. Okay? Obviously, be empathetic. This is so important. Okay? You need to stand in their shoes. You need to understand how they feel. And I can tell you right now, thank you for the hearts and likes. Ooh, I love that. Remember this. When you are with your prospect, until you build rapport and trust with them, they don't trust you. They don't know where you're going. And to be quite frank, they've been burnt by experts. And if you're coming across the wrong way to them, they will close off on you. Okay? The only way not to get closed off is to be empathetic, to be awesome, and share with them and find out what really is important to them. Do not sell anything except your services of helping. That's all you're doing, okay? Another thing, wow your customers. Now, hey Maria, now we've all heard the idea, of under promise and over deliver, okay? And I've got some examples for you. Because it's true, you really, really should do this. If you want to have some fun in your selling and at the same time have prospective customers who truly does love you to death and admire you and refer you to people, etc., then you need to actually come up, be creative. Spend some time, okay? Spend some time and come up with some creative ways that you can surprise your potential customer. Think about that, okay? You don't have to put your hand in your pocket too much at all, right? I mean, for example, if you're visiting another town and you happen to have some customers there, go out of your way to visit them, call them, visit them in the office, order some luncheon, okay? Order some luncheon and sit and talk with them. I mean, that's a simple thing you can do. Or, I mean, one of the ones that sticks in my mind was, and I can tell you the name, they're in Hong Kong. If you ever go there and you want some clothes made, go to Sam's Tailor. Sam, S-A-M-S, Sam's Tailor, right? This is what happened to me on more than one occasion. I call Sam, because I'm from Australia originally, right? I call Sam from Australia saying I'm going to be in Hong Kong on a certain date, okay? And I'd like to order some suits if you don't mind, okay? And all he wanted to know was what time. That's all he wanted to know, the day and the time, okay? I thought, oh, okay. Well, I gave him the day and I gave him the expected time. He said, well, make sure you're on time, Peter, okay? Make sure you're truly on time. I've got something that I'd like to share with you. Hey Maria, so that really grabbed my interest anyway. So yeah, I went down to Sam's place on the specified day and the time when I got to Hong Kong. And you know what? I walked in there and he said, just a minute, Peter, just a minute. You're actually 10 minutes late, but it's okay, I've got a microwave. And I thought, what in the heck is he talking about, right? Anyway, what happened was he knew one of my favourite drinks is strawberry milkshakes. Okay. And he also knew one of my favourite meals was medium rare rump steak. And what he had done, it organised that food for me to be available for me when I arrived at the tailor's. And there it was. Okay? Now, by the way, I don't get charged for that. Obviously, he probably puts the price on the suit, all right? But the bottom line is this. Guess what I did? I told every man and his dog about sales, and I'm telling you now, right, because of a simple milkshake and a steak meal. Even though the quality of his suits are brilliant, right, I was talking about this and this customer service because he went out of his way to surprise me. So think about that. Be creative. Come up. What can you do to surprise somebody? Okay. Think about that. It's really worth the effort. Truly is. Next. This is something that we did on many occasions with a Thai silk business that we run. It's called featuring your customers. Think this through. This is really simple, but it's really effective, okay? This is the way to have fun with your customers and get them have fun with you and get them where you become memorable with them, and selling is not an issue anymore. It's all to do with customer service. It's all to do with relationships and gratitude. This is what happened. What we did with the customers who purchased some of our stuff from our Thai silk business, right? We went out of our way over a week to do a promotion. We asked them in permission to do this first, right? But they weren't sure what we were going to do. What we wanted was a photograph of their logo, their website, okay, and them, okay, their photo. And then we went out of our way on LinkedIn, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, and just recently on LinkedIn, okay? And we did a post promoting their services as someone who is genuinely interested in helping them, okay? Then all we did was take screenshots, okay? Take screenshots of what we actually posted, screenshots. And we put those screenshots together into a simple video program. You can get them. Animoto. It's a free service. This is a paid option, but use something like Animoto. You put all the screenshots together, right, into Animoto, and you put some music underlay, and you can put a voice overlay if you like. And we created a 1 or 2 minute video, uploaded it to wherever you want to upload it to, okay, Facebook or YouTube or Vimeo, whatever it is, and then sent them the link. Okay. Now we sent them the link as a Thai silk manufacturer, right? That blew them away. It truly blew them away. They spent so much time telling other people. And be quite frank, it took us less than maybe 15 minutes to do the whole thing in terms of the promotion, right? The amount of sales we got back from that, from people that they recommended to us, is incredible. So there's a way, an example of a way that you can surprise your customers, okay? So strategically think of how you can really surprise your customer, and think when you are asking questions to them about what's important to them, what their problems, their pain points, their challenges, their desires are, etc. Think through in the back of your mind when they're telling you this, right? Not just for a solution that you may be able to offer to them, but also for a surprise that you can offer them as well, because that's the secret. That truly is the secret. There you go. I hope you found that of help. Now, before you go, I've got something that you may find helpful, okay? This thing is called How to 10x Your Sales with No Pitching. It's a PDF. There's also a video that comes with it, actually. If you're interested in that, if you're not sure about your selling, okay, this actually fills in the gaps. It even gives you the words to use, when to use it, etc., right? How to 10x your sales with no pitching, okay? But I don't want you to take these scripts and just use them. I want you to take these scripts and make them yours. That's what it's all about. So if you're interested in that, leave me a comment, send me a personal message, whatever it may be, okay? If you're watching this on YouTube, leave me a comment there. If you're watching this on Facebook Live, like some people are doing right now, thank you very much. By all means, if you're interested, let me know. All right? So, if you found some value in this, because selling is fun. It is truly fun if you enjoy it, if your mindset is one of helping people. I've said this so many times that it goes over the head of people. Please stop. Please stop. Think about it as a way of helping people. I run coaching programs that do precisely this. And that's the biggest challenge some of my coaching clients have. How to relax, to have a conversation when you need to sell something to survive. Well, it's not that difficult anyway. All right. Leave me a comment, leave me a like, share the video if you think someone could get value from this. I appreciate you, and also I very much appreciate you sharing your time with me. It is very special to me. Take care, many blessings from Thailand. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.